Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 13, where today we get into the replicant mod. How do we do it? Well, it's not that hard. So let's jump into the episode and see how it's done. All right, guys. Let's get into this episode. And today this is going to be an interesting one. I want to start working on a different power situation, and I'm going to try the simple fuel generator here from just dire things. See how this supplies power, and hopefully it does better than I hope. And I think this has to be smooth stone. I was processing some gold up there. I can't remember exactly why. All right. There's this blast furnace. Now the simple fuel generator. We're running low on power here. And I want to find a different way of making power just besides the steam engine, because if I set up a steam engine setup, I'd probably be very huge. So I just want to see if we can use a different fuel source for power. So I am going to place this here and see how much this is producing. 1,300 FE per tick. So that is a bit of power just from the void flame fuel. There is one higher than void flame. Here we go. It is the Eclipse, but we don't have the Shadow Pulse glue yet, so that is going to be good on power. It's still more than what we need, even as it's starting to get dark, which is good, because those were what was supplying the most amount of power to our system, not the steam over there. So now we're at a stage where we're going to have to be able to craft all the fluids and the fuel for this. So give me 1 second. I think I have an idea. I want to use like the advanced fluid collectors, advanced fluid placers. Yeah, those will work. So let's see here. Oh yeah, we need diamonds. Give me one of these. Actually, give me 2. Okay, so diamond blocks. We'll come over here to this shimmer, void shimmer goo. That's it. I can speak today. So another thing we're going to run out of is also nether wart. So I want to test something here with you guys. See if this actually works. Oh yeah, okay. We can get surplus of this, so that's good. I'll just leave you to it. So there we go. Are you not done yet? There we go. I got 4 from this, 4 from that. Got some quests done there. I didn't realize we had some quests. Ruby Amulet. What was that other quest that we just received? I don't know. Okay. Primordial. Okay, that's kind of nice, I guess. But one of the things that we're gonna need is like, yeah, this stuff. This armor and uses power. And that just seems like a good idea to me. So anyway, first thing we want to do is make one of these simple. Oh my, really? We don't have enough string, but we do have enough of this. So there we go. We're gonna need a simple fluid placer. Sorry guys, my mouse has been acting really stupid these last few days for me. All right. And that's why I'm having a little issue with it today. There we go. There's the simple one. And the advanced one needs eyes and enders. So we need 3 of those. Do we have no more blazes? I hate to have to go get more blaze rods right now, because I don't think I'd survive that. Not right this moment, at least. Yeah, if you guys see how bad my mouse movement is. All right, we got the advanced fluid placer. Oh no. Ooh. Do we honestly just run out of ender pearls? Yeah, it looks like we just ran out of ender pearls. Give me a second while I figure out what we're going to do about the ender pearl situation. And I'll be right back with you guys. All right, guys. I have an idea. Let me pull it up here real quick. Let's make a gateway pearl. It's going to require an abyssal pearl, which we don't have yet. I got to go kill some more abyssals and hopefully get an ender pearl while I'm there. Combined it in a tempered jar with that looks like chilled, so with mineral resins. So that should not be that hard to do. Shouldn't be that hard to do. I'm just saying. I can just walk right there, so it's about 700 blocks away, so give me a moment to walk there and I will meet you once I get inside. All right, guys, we're almost here, and I figured I'll come in this top way here. And the reason why is it's a little bit easier just to come in the top way. I'm not sure what's affecting me. It looks like I've got slowness, a mining fatigue. I didn't bring food with me. This is not good, but I'm hoping to get them to come down here towards me. All right. Yeah. I'll be back once I get done killing those guys. Okay, guys. We got some of the ender pearls and abyssal fragments here, so that is good. So now let's go back home and put away some of this stuff here. Let's see here. I definitely want to save one of these for this, but I want to finish what we started. And I need one more blaze rod. Ooh, that is our last blaze rod. We're running out of stuff, guys. I've got to set up a mob farm for the blazes. I've got to set up a mob farm for Enderman. But let's see here. Can we get the fluid? Which one do we have? We have the fluid collector. Let's get the fluid placer. Okay. This is this recipe right here. We'll get the advanced fluid placer, advanced fluid dropper. And yeah, let's see what we can do here with this, okay? We might need more of these let me remove these boots. Um I don't think they need to be right up next to it. I think we could actually set these like so here, okay? And we could set it up so, yeah, let's set this up so that there's that still back there. I know it's not the prettiest way of doing it, but, you know. Let's see here. We need some of these energy pipes. Let's see if we can make a set of these. Several sets. All right. Okay, so let's hope this is enough to go from up here. This is only temporary until we get into like Flux Network. Um, Let's see here. Yeah, we're going to need a few more cables. We're going to need a few more cables. Fine wires. I don't mind wasting this stuff. It's not like it's going to be that hard to replace. Energy pipe. Because, I mean, we've got the unlimited resources pretty much already figured out. All right. This, like I said, this is only temporary. I say that all the time, but all right. So those guys should be getting power. All right. These are getting power. And let's see here. Can we drag and drop this stuff into this? So let's see here. Polymorphic fluid. Let's see if we can do it with the bucket. Okay, we can do it with the bucket. And let's see here. How about this? Can we show? I wish you could see the area. If you guys, oh, there we go. That's how we do it. So let's see here. 1Z. Nope, nope. Negative or 0Z 0Y 3X. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, we've got polymorphic catalyst, make it into that. We place this into here. This will place it right there. Right, and then what is the next step? Blazing ember is polymorphic fluid, blazing ember. So let's get blazing ember out of here. Like, my ultimate goal is to one-stop this with just one goo. Isn't... Oh, that's blaze gold. Yeah, we don't have any of the blaze stuff. So let's make one of these. I have an idea for this portion as well. I really do have an idea for this portion. It's all coming to me one piece at a time. I just want to first see if we can get this to do what I want it to do. Okay. Okay, so we can place that in there. Let that fire off. Yeah, I have this idea. Okay, so far so good. Do we have any unrefined one stuff yet? No. Raw. No. Void. There we go. We do have void flame catalyst. Okay. And then that will turn into the next liquid that we need, right? See here. Yes, that turns into void flame fuel. And void flame fuel, if we were one tier up, we could actually go with the Eclipse Ember. But we're not there yet. All right, so now we want this to accept this. This would be 0x plus 2, I think it is. Yeah, but x plus 2. And see, there we go. If this detects this, low, high, pause, ignore, deny list, allow list. Okay. And this will be also an allow list. All right, so we've got a way to collect void flame fuel. We've got a way to set down the polymorphic fluid. So now we need a way to place the items into here, or drop the items into here. And that shouldn't be that hard. I'm thinking of just a placer. Oh, that is this is why we really need to get this up and running. Placer. How about a advanced dropper? There we go. We could go with an advanced dropper, okay? Yeah. Let me make the stuff for the advanced dropper and a detector. And I will be right back because I think that's the other one. At just simple dropper, advanced dropper. Um, there is a detector. I know there's a detector in here, but I will be right back once I get the stuff I need to make it. You know, I was getting into making those, and I remembered we need this. We need this gateway pearl here. So let's get this first. And primal coal, we need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a jar, right? Bum, bum. You'll work. You'll work. I need water. And what we're going to do is make this into ice. All right, this, and I think it's polymorphic fuel, right? Oh, mineral resin. That's right, mineral resin. Need a mineral log. Go. One of these guys. Place in here. Dump on this till this full. Tell this to mix. There we go. All right, so here we go. Gotta fight some indie men. Okay, this is odd. There we go. We got some indie pearls from this. So this is the weirdest fight I've ever been in. Because it really looks like, oh, it's raining. That's why these guys are acting so sporadic. I keep forgetting we have that. All right, we got 5 of those. So, all right, so that's how we're gonna get some ender pearls. I'm gonna be at that for a little bit, so I'll be back, guys. Okay, guys, I have to change directions because I only had enough for one of those pearls. And so what I'm going to have to do now with the remaining few minutes of this episode is get into Replica. We have 84 replica ores. I think they can't be doubled. No, they have to be processed one at a time. So I'm gonna make some replica ores here, and let's get into this. I hear it's a lot like EMC, but without the magic aspect of it. So this should be easily done. If I'm not mistaken, this should be easily done. Let's start with this 35 here. Make, I don't know, panes real quick. At replica. I want that should be more than enough of that. Need a piston. Need at least one replicator. I don't know how many of these replicators I'm going to need. We need one of these identifiers. One of these disintegrator, which we're going to need a couple of these. How much sand do we have on hand? So let's toss this back in here. I don't have that connected because it was eating up a lot of power, but, you know, I might just set it back up. All right, so there we go. We've got... I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I had to do something real quick. Need a disintegrator. Chip storage, I think, is another one we're going to need. Wait. Yeah, the power's going on and off because we don't have enough power. And we're about to use more power running this. We need a memory chip. We might need another one of these memory chips. I'm not sure yet. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these matter tanks. For the different matters. Matter tanks. There we go. We've got the matter tanks. We've got everything I think that we need. We're gonna come right here for this bit, and I'm going to set this up. This is how. Okay, apparently, yeah. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to set these matter tanks up on this. All right. I want to set up a disintegrator here, a replicator here, a chip storage here, and identification chamber here. And from what I'm still learning this real quick, you need to take the item you want to identify, put it in here to the identification chamber. Yeah, these are still getting power. Let me make some more of this fluid real quick. Come over here to this pool. I wish we had this automated right now. Void. And that's interesting to know that those break if they touch liquid. Okay. Make another set of this. Huh. I don't understand that. All right. Let that run for a little bit while this is getting power over here. All right, so now this has ender-pearl learned. All right, so now we put this into chip storage. We can click this and say, I'm not sure. Okay, so it doesn't need to be in chip storage. How about this? Can we do what is ender pearls made of? We have this. I know one of these has a table that tells us a lot about each item. Okay, so that made it, but we just put one of these in here to be disintegrated, and one of these in here. We come up here, we can see that this has quantum in it. This has living. This has organic. This has ender. And yeah, I'm gonna try to get some more of this stuff and figure out what else has ender and stuff, and I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I found this terminal, so let's see if we can place this terminal, say, here. Ah, okay, and this tells us what has quantum on it. Okay, so I think between episodes, so, and I bet now if I place the chip into here, we can tell it, I want one of these, replicate. It starts running that, the replicator, sort of 3D prints it for you. And it appears up in here. So that's how you do it. Okay. All right, guys. Between episodes, I'm going to fill this up a little bit, get more materials up in here like living, organic, earth, nether, all the good stuffs. Metallic, which I think would just be maybe gold. Let's see here. Gold has, yeah, metallic and what looks to be precious. So I'm going to toss in, like, say, 6 of these. Uh, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here, but yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. If you like this episode, hit that like button, share it with your friends, help us get to 1,000 followers by the end of June. It is all up to you guys. Until next time, later, Gators.